Another minute, chat. I'm double checking something quickly. It's just the program taking its sweet fucking time. Come on, stupid program. Okay, this is the one that pisses me off. Really? Okay, there we go. Let's do a test. Wow, a 15 to 20-second delay. Okay, what if I refresh it? Okay, got it to a 5-second delay. So I have to every so often just fucking refresh the speech chat. That is retarded. I would rather just have a second tiny monitor. I really would. But I don't really have much of a fucking choice. Okay, chat. Welcome back to U-Boat. Previously, we just finished a nice first patrol run and got 6 torpedo kills. Well, various kills. We sunk 6, if I remember correctly. And today, we know we are at war with Britain. This is taking place in World War II. So, mainly the Battle of the Atlantic. So, let's do a supply check.
Lead officer, take a look.
Good. Hi, Yuri! Happy to hear you're here. Today was supposed to be Signalis, but I had a massive migraine this morning, which I had to take 2 minutes instead of the prescribed 1. And even then, I only recently started feeling better, like an hour ago. So I'm just gonna take it easy. And Kizu had some real life stuff to do, so we're rescheduling it. I'll inform the Discord when I have a date planned. Also, the U-boat is sexy. It's a nice, long, powerful shaft with some stuff to penetrate you. Now, I did do a save for when I'm not streaming, and I got a bit further than this. So I like the water effects when I come up. And, well, I'm sure you know the Enigma. Tomorrow at this time? Yes. 'Cause I do have medication for any migraines I get. It just takes a while to work. And then its strength isn't really the best. Like, if I wanted better stuff, I would have to pay out of pocket. So I'm just like, fuck it, I'll take what I can get. Now, do we have a mission? No.
I serve as the liaison officer. These are current orders from the head. The Battle of the Atlantic has begun, and our U-boats have a crucial role to play in it. Our submarines operate close to the British Isles, planting mines on the shores and patrolling shipping routes. Our mission is clear: to win the tonnage war by blocking Britain's naval shipping. The British Empire is powerful, but their power heavily depends on naval trade. The British claim they have
I don't mind waiting.
a weapon that makes our
Hate
submarines
the stream with a
obsolete,
cutie.
the Aztec, but we have ideas of how to overcome it. Our U-boats will attack from the surface at night and use Wolfpack tactics when possible. We hope to keep France out of the conflict, so French ships are only to be sunk in self-defense. This will not be an easy battle, but we will not falter. We will win the battle.
Now, I don't remember how much of a navy the French have during the start of World War II here, 1939. But my memory states we don't have much. No. I don't want to... I don't want to go to that port. That port sucks. That's the port I'm in my single player off-stream one, and it sucks because there's a canal you have to go through, and that takes a day. A whole bunch of fuel. We could use the favor we have to say, hey, no, none of these are good.
Torpedo in
quick
tube
drink
1
here.
maintained.
Ah, tasty. So, either sector, we would have to travel through the English Channel there. And that can be easily fucking contained by the British. The thing is, the British did try to keep the North Sea connection with Norway open early on, but as they started losing, well, their ships here, they switched to dealing with just the Atlantic and the English Strait. Minefield, constant air surveillance, nets. Yes, reinforced fishing nets were used to catch not only torpedoes, but, well, U-boats. It could fuck them up. Well, that's why you see that little sharp thing in the front on the smaller ones. But on a previous stream, we managed to do the first part here. Hmm. I'll do that one. Just off the course of Iceland there. Ireland? Iceland? Mm. I would like to be able to carry an extra crew member. That way they can operate the radio and the guns when required. But this will do. Let's
Torpedo in tube 2,
resupply
maintain.
the ship. That'll take a few days. Okay. Will you do the honors, Yuri? Oh. Okay, you didn't get what I meant. But it'll do.
Half ahead. Set a course to these coordinates. Set a course to these coordinates.
As for I'm not in VTube Studio, it apparently doesn't like this game. It doesn't like a lot of things, I've realized. So either I need to update something in my software, or maybe some more RAM. So, if any of you want to see me play anything else right now, please tell me. To anyone's new to the boat, here is the inside the attack tower. We have the torpedo calculator here along with the attack periscope. And as I could technically launch the torpedoes from here. But I'll have to give the crew the orders to do it. I have no idea how to operate this. So that's our pump. It keeps the water out. So normally when I tell them to close down, I just command them to, then they just do it and give me a reading after a bit. But thinking like this. So we're about 10 meters deep.
I already missed the smell of fresh air and sunshine. Being cooped up in here for weeks takes its toll.
Already, shut up. No, I don't want to go in there. So, here's our radio station. Here's my bed. Oh, that's how I get the journal. Here's the listening room. For underwater, it's basically our passive sonar. And this is the, well, officer's quarters. Apparently we could take a shit. And here is our torpedoes. Look at them. Aren't they nice? Now, do you want me to show you the back? I want to show you the back. Yeah, it's kind of tight in here, don't you agree? Oh, here's the valves for going up and down. That's how the U-boat's operated, with buoyancy rules instead of, you know, hydroplaning it. Are we able to leave the port now? Good.
Change course.
Now then. Where was I? Right. I was in the middle to show you the rear of the boat. So we have secondary officers here. They actually have much better privacy. But at the same time, they can't really get to any station fast. Another toilet room. Here's our cook. He has seen some shit, that's for sure. That look on his face. And here is engine. Here's the electric engine. We do need to get better batteries for this boat. And we have two kinds of compressor at the back here. This compresses air into our ballast. We use that for a variety of things, like launching torpedoes, going up, or making fart noises to annoy the enemy. Okay, I wish about that last one, but that would be funny. The diesel one uses diesel fuel and is very fast, but noisy. Electric is slow and uses battery, which if we're on the surface isn't an issue. And here we have the rear torpedo tube. It also has one, well, torpedo. We... Oh, thank you. But we're currently in safe waters at the moment, so I'm going to get us towards non-safe waters, and we'll be taking it very carefully. And hopefully my practice with my off-stream save will come into play here. But over there I have one extra crew member to help shift the, well, stress. But we're making good time. So if we go up to either forward 4 or forward 5 here, our fuel usage becomes double, and then triple. This boat can carry a lot of fuel, so we can stay around for a while. The main limiting factor for a U-boat is not the fuel. It is food, air, and torpedoes. A smart U-boat captain would be using the electric when you don't need the diesel. And I could tell them to go to electric.
Switch to electric motors.
There. It is on a slower speed though. They don't put out the same well, strength. But as you can see, there is no smoke coming out. As we are not burning any diesel. So if you want to be more stealthy, turning them on is a good idea.
Switch to diesel engines.
The diesel engines are able to put out a lot more torque. Therefore we go a lot faster. Okay. Let's move into a convoys arena.
We've been notified by a friendly vessel. Possible target within our vicinity.
Convoy, I see. 14 kilometers and oof, that's fast. Square 798.
Change course.
Okay, we might come across a convoy. They are usually guarded. And in my offline save, I think I found a bug. Because I shot a destroyer 3 times in the nose with torpedoes. Bitch was on fire like hell, but acted like she didn't get hit at all. So, unless I think the unit is placed there stationary, I don't think hitting escort vessels are gonna do a damn fucking thing. Unless I get a sight-on shot, which I would like to do. But we'll get to this point here,
Change course.
and then we'll do an ultrasound. It's moving away. I kind of figured.
Dive to 50 meters. Man the listening room. Switch to electric motors.
Torpedo in tube 3 maintained.
Hmm? It's going to a Netherlands port or coming from.
Change course.
10 meters. Torpedo in tube 4 maintained.
Blow the tanks.
Bow tanks, let's move. 2 to 6. That's a convoy.
Current depth,
Speeds are
5
low.
meters.
I think I'll fire a torpedo off on them and then dip.
Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Dive to 10 meters. Man the listening room. Switch to electric motors.
No, 1. We have it closing in.
Set a course to these coordinates.
10 meters.
Oh. Moving away. So, we either have to do the patrol area, or we have to sink a certain number of vessels for mission complete. Because yes, you can just literally just
Current depth, 5
sink
meters.
a certain tonnage,
Blow the tanks.
and they'll be like, "Oh, good job, you can come home now." And honestly, I don't want to pass up a chance of sinking something.
Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Ship spotted.
Affirmative.
There she is.
5 degrees. Alarm. Take your positions.
Report sent.
Stay calm and focused, everyone. We'll get you through this.
That looks like an Emperor Bell class.
Periscope depth. Man the observation periscope. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
We know. Oh good, it's the British. That allows us to sink it without care. We have 2 choices. Fire a torpedo,
Set a course to these coordinates. Switch to electric motors.
we can fire a torpedo,
Periscope depth. Ready for surface
Or-
observations.
or we could get right up to it and tell it, "Hey, we're gonna sink you." And then we just board it and blow it up.
Set a course to these coordinates. Set a course to these coordinates. Set a course to these coordinates.
But I don't trust them to not run.
Flood tube 1.
Tube 1 flooded.
Update. Speed 8 knots.
Magnetic. What's the depth on that? Okay, can someone? What the fuck's a drought? 1 second. Google. Ship. Drought. Ah! Okay, okay. So we know it's about 7.5 meters. Okay. You ready for this, chat? You ready for me to fire?
Attack parameters update. AOB 1-4, bow left. Distance 2,197 meters.
Fire!
Fire.
So the closer we are, is the easier for the crew to get a better lock. But of course it gives us a higher chance of being spotted.
The torpedo has covered half the distance.
Shit, it's a miss.
40 seconds to impact.
Hi, Mr. Meme.
30 seconds.
Where is it? No, that's a miss. Fuck.
20 seconds.
Calculate torpedo course. Change course. Flood tube 2.
10 seconds to impact. Tube 2 flooded.
Fire.
It's a miss.
I hope this hits. Ooh, that is shallow water. Well. Boom! Why do I even bother manually aiming? Because it's cool, that's why. How are you doing, Mr. Beam?
cancel. The listening room. Switch to diesel engines. All engines stop.
I'll take those two. Anything else on the wreckage? Nothing worth it. Okay,
Set a course to
let's
diesel
turn around.
engines.
And welcome, Mr. Ream, to our U-boat simulator. Yeah, look at the nice torpedo. That is a nice brass copper torpedo tip there. I, I don't understand why they did have those in that metal. Oh, right, I need to give it a speed. Okay, that's our first kill of this patrol. I fucking fucked the first shot. I don't think I had the right accuracy. Because I fired it at what, we were at 50% accuracy, so it came just a little short. And you guys will work until they can't work anymore, so. But what's wrong, Mr. Meme? Is everyone in chat having a good time? Though I am no therapist, but I did try to entertain my chat. I want them to have my same excitement while having fun streaming. You know, at first I was always wondering why they had this little spiked bit on top there. And that is to do, apparently, with anti-submarine barricades. They acted basically like giant fishing nets. You know, they weren't really great for the bottom here. They would get, well, hydrofoils there, fucked. They would get all over the conning tower, fuck with the gun there, so. Among other things they tried. Sticks in the water, for that matter. This is their way of just basically dealing with debris on the surface. Now then, let's speed up time. But hey, we got a
Tube
kill.
1 loaded. Tube 2 loaded.
Dive to 10 meters.
Now then,
Listening room.
any more targets in this
Switch to
area?
electric motors.
Current depth 10 meters.
Blow the tank.
Nothing. Okay.
Switch to diesel engines.
Consider it done, sir. Captain, we've risen to the surface. Consider it
Give
done,
me a
sir.
current echo sounder reading.
Depth under keel is 18 meters.
Yeah. It is not deep down here. The passive sonar works best at 25 meters below the surface. We don't even have that. And the sea bottom's so short, basically, the sound waves are going to keep bouncing from the surface to the bottom, to back to the surface, and, well, you try to properly hear anything through that. Ay. That's why the British went heavily into active sonar. It's not called active sonar in here, but it basically is the same thing. Because they were dealing with the English Channel and basically around their coast. Well, the Germans here had to basically go out into the big sea. Oh! Oh look, it's Canada! Canada! They built some actually some ships, some good ships for the British. It looks like I could travel all the way to the US and Mexico. Is the entire fucking planet available for me to go to? I don't think I have enough fuel for that kind of trip. Now, there is an actual record of a U-boat being off the coast of the US.
Torpedo in tube 1 maintained. Torpedo in tube 2 maintained. Torpedo in tube 3 maintained. Torpedo in tube 4 maintained. Torpedo in tube 5 maintained.
Dive to 10 meters.
Since we're in the English Channel, I'm going to take it careful.
Switch to electric motors.
Current depth 10 meters.
Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines. Change course. Dive to 10 meters. Man the listening room.
Oh yeah, it's Spooky month now, isn't it?
5 meters.
Oh.
Switch to electric motors. Set a course to these coordinates.
Torpedo in tube 2 maintained.
Tube 3.
Current depth 10 meters.
Yeah. So we should be able to shoot anything that's 5 clicks within. But really, 2.5 is probably our best shot.
Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Now, if I find a lone patrolling military vessel, I will do one shot off, and that's it. Because they have guns.
Torpedo in tube 2 maintained.
And I don't want to pull my chances, thank you very much.
Man the listening room. Switch to electric motors.
Current depth 10 meters.
Set a course to these coordinates. Blow the tanks.
Will do, Captain.
Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Night lights. Dive to 10 meters. Man the listening room. Switch to electric motors.
Okay, we got something
Give me
already.
a current echo sounder reading. Change course.
Depth under keel is 17 meters.
Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines. Dive to 10 meters. Man the listening room. Switch to electric motors. Blow the tanks.
Okay.
Switch to diesel engines. Dive to 10 meters. Man the listening room. Alarm. Take your positions. Switch to electric motors.
Submarine. New contact. Bearing. Merchant ship.
We're
295
a well-oiled
degrees.
machine. Let's show the enemy
Submarine.
what a U-boat can do.
Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
275.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Change course.
Report sent.
Torpedo in tube 1 maintained.
Affirmative. Calculate torpedo course.
Ew.
Man the attack periscope. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
I need some help here. Yes, sir.
Hmm. Yeah, you're one of those. I am gonna try to do this one all manually. She's going relatively fast. Duh. I think we're about 75 degrees on.
Attack parameters update. Angle on bow, 1. Bow right. Knots, 7 knots. Distance to target, 1,050 meters. Flood tube 4.
Tube 4 flooded.
Fire. Set a course to these coordinates.
Now, let's see if my predictions were correct, yeah?
40 seconds to impact. 30
Yeah!
seconds.
I fucked that up.
20 seconds.
Change course. Flood tube 5.
10 seconds to impact.
Set a course to these coordinates.
It's a miss. Tube 5 flooded.
Change course. Dead slow ahead.
Okay. Boat's about stopped.
All engines stop. Alarm cancel.
Oh, at least I didn't get a radio message off. There's that. And now we wait.
The ship is sinking.
Oh, a medkit. That's always useful, yeah? Wreckage. Replacement parts. Yeah, it's pretty shallow here from the looks of it. Shit.
Change course.
Let's not be here.
Change course.
Tube 4 loaded.
Dive to 10 meters. Man the listening room.
Torpedo in tube 5 maintained.
Switch to electric motors.
Current depth 10 meters.
Anything else?
Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Report sent.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Give me a current echo sounder reading.
Depth under keel is 25 meters. I could use some help over here. Affirmative.
Okay, let's go a little bit further before we do another sonar check. Okay, that looks good.
Dive to 10 meters. Man the listening room. Switch to electric motors.
5 meters.
Okay, so they're about 21 clicks out. And that sounds like a convoy. Oh dear. What I'm thinking of doing is just sailing through the convoy at periscope depth, finding someone at the end,
10 meters.
hit them, and then just keep sailing.
Set a course
That's
to
the
these
idea
coordinates.
anyway. We'll see how heavily guarded this convoy is. Or maybe it's not a convoy at all. Or maybe I could go off
Change course.
that one there looks like a better target. Anything else?
Blow the
No.
tanks.
Okay.
Switch to diesel engines.
Done, sir. Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Dive to 10 meters. Man the listening room. Switch to electric motors.
Current depth 5 meters.
Change course.
25 meters.
Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel
Okay,
engines.
convoy it is then.
Consider it done, sir. Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Set a course to these coordinates. Dive to 10 meters. Man the listening room. Switch alarm. Take your positions.
Enemy warships in sight. Bearing 210
We're a well-oiled
degrees.
machine. Let's show the enemy what a U-boat can do.
5 meters.
Over there? I don't see anything.
Man the observation periscope.
I'll take care of it.
Man the radio room. Periscope depth.
Captain, periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
Change course. Blow the tanks. Switch alarm cancel.
Target position reached.
Join the watch crew.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Affirmative. Enemy warships in sight. Bearing 10
Torpedo
degrees.
engine
Alarm.
maintained.
Take your positions.
We're a well-oiled machine. Let's show the enemy
Corvette.
what a U-boat can do.
Report sent.
I'm not sure what that is. It's all Corvette. Turn around.
Course. Periscope.
Get up to
depth.
periscope depth. It's a convoy of fucking... No. I'll let the Navy deal with that. Wait, we're not the Navy. We are the Navy.
Change course.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Switch to electric motors.
Don't tell me they heard me or seen me. Shit.
Set a course to these coordinates. Change course.
Torpedo in tube 4 maintain. Torpedo in tube 2 maintain.
Alarm cancel. Change course.
Captain, there is an incoming transmission.
Yes,
Man
sir.
the radio room.
Yes, sir. We've been notified by a friendly vessel of a possible target within our vicinity.
Yeah, that doesn't help me when it's, you know, all the way over there.
Man the listening room. Change course. Blow the tanks.
Blow tanks, have us go this
5
way.
meters.
Switch to diesel engines. Set a course to these coordinates.
I was hoping for a convoy of, you know, freighters. No, warships.
Dive to 10 meters. Man the listening room.
Yeah,
Switch to electric motors.
those military vessels are still following my previous path. Fuck. Unless they're just doing a standard check. Moving away. Closing in. Ooh.
10 meters.
Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Regular lights. Change course. Dive to 10 meters. Man the listening room. Switch alarm. Take your positions.
Enemy warships in sight. Bearing 100
Stay
degrees.
calm and focused, everyone. We'll get through this. Land. 5 meters. Time to earn our keep, boys. Let's give them hell.
Periscope depth. Man the listening room. Man the observation periscope. Affirmative.
20 meters. Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Change course. Set a course to these coordinates. Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
What are you supposed to be? Oh yeah, no, you're a military vessel. Okay.
Change course. Periscope depth.
Do I remember this place
Change
being
course.
deadly?
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Switch to electric motors.
Torpedo in tube 1 maintained.
This place is fucking deadly.
Alarm canceled. Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Man the radio room.
Report sent.
The one we just saw was a destroyer.
Tunnel smoke. Small group. Bearing 80 degrees.
Change course.
Enemy warships in sight. Bearing 50 degrees.
Alarm. Take your positions. Run to your stations. The hunt is on. Periscope depth. Set a course to these coordinates. Man the observation periscope.
No. Nope. Looks like a V-class. I can't tell.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Switch to electric motors.
Don't tell me it's all fucking... I think that's a flower. Which means this one isn't the flower. Fuck, man. What is with all the just fucking warships about? gonna turn around
Course to these coordinates.
and go around them.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo
Though
course.
I wouldn't say no to firing a torpedo and hoping for the best. I think hitting one of these would be a very nice target.
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course.
If you want chat, I can just ball and we see what happens. You can see the solution is rapidly increasing.
Change course.
Question is, should we just do a fucking spread and hope for the best? Oh, you're a flower class. Honestly, this little guy is very adorable. The one I'm afraid of is this one. Because it has a lot of depth charges. What was that? Was that them pinging? Oh dear.
Change course.
It is kind of risky getting behind them, but if we get behind them without being seen, they can't hear us.
Man the radio room.
Any messages coming from them? They were going too fast.
Slow ahead.
We have 4 torpedoes. We gotta do a nice big spread and see if we hit them all. Nothing? Okay. Are these things not maintained?
Will do, Captain. Will do, Captain.
Quickly now.
I could use some help over here.
Consider it done, sir.
Faster! Faster!
Set a course to these coordinates.
Okay, that's a good,
Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Calculate torpedo course. Attack parameters update. Speed 8 knots. Angle 90 left. Distance 2920 meters. Flood tube 4.
Torpedo in tube 1 maintained. Tube 4 flooded.
Four clicks.
Change course.
Too far.
Torpedo in tube 3 maintained.
Change course.
Torpedo in tube 5 maintained. Torpedo in tube 2 maintained.
Fuck it. You know what? Let's not deal with them.
Alarm cancel. Half ahead.
Captain, there's an incoming transmission.
Change course. Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
We've been
I feel like I'm
notified
forgetting
by
something
nearby
important.
U-boats of a probable target in the area.
Torpedo in tube 3 maintained.
Set a course to these coordinates. Set a course to these coordinates.
Yes, sir.
Dive to 10 meters. Man the listening room.
I'm under the belief everything in the English Strait here is just warships. So,
I could use some help over here.
I am going to ignore them. I was very tempted to torpedo that fuck. But I don't think I can get every single one onto the proper target and kill them. Because I don't think I can kill them.
Five meters. Ten meters.
Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Periscope depth. Alarm, take your positions. This is what we've trained for. Man the observation periscope.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Switch to electric motors.
Two of them. If it was the one, I would try to shoot it down, but it's two Bristols.
Captain, we should search the boat for hidden damage.
Man the radio room.
Report sent.
Yeah, they're searching now.
Set a course to these coordinates.
I need some help here.
Of course, Captain.
I need some help here.
Affirmative.
It's moving away.
Alarm cancel.
No, I didn't want your position.
I need some help here. Of course, Captain.
Set a course to these coordinates. Set a course to these coordinates. Blow
Not
the
right, I
tank.
should surface.
Switch to diesel engine.
Yes, sir. I'll take care
Join the watch crew.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Yes, sir. I'll take care of it.
Give me a current echo sounder reading.
Depth under keel is
Oh, that's
3
not bad.
meters.
You enjoying this chat? I'm having a lot of fun, honestly.
New orders have just come through from
That-
headquarters.
Bitch!
Set a course to these coordinates.
I'm so tired.
Time for a break.
Ready for duty.
On duty.
Night lights.
Another U-boat has just reported a possible target within our range.
Dive to 10 meters. Man the listening room.
Current depth, 5 meters.
Switch to electric motors.
Let's see,
Torpedo
anything.
in tube 5 maintained.
Blow the tank.
Nothing.
Switch to diesel engines.
Yes, sir. Patrol area reached.
Finally.
Regular lights. Dive to 10 meters. Man the listening room. Switch to electric motors. Change course. Change course. Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
We've been notified by a nearby U-boat of a probable target in the area. Report sent.
Merchant ship, 30 degrees. Dead slow ahead.
Report sent.
Affirmative. Calculate torpedo course.
Oh, no, it's friendly.
Change course. Slow ahead. Change course. Change course. Dead slow ahead.
Let's see. We have a Portuguese. Here, we'll take my merchant. Take Portuguese. And that'll do. I want it to be clear that we're not a joke. Might as well go to the cargo hold and search it. Hopefully we'll find something nice. We leveled up.
All engines stop.
We leveled up, chat.
I need some help here.
Consider it done, sir.
I could use some help over here.
Yes, sir. I'll take care of it.
Half ahead.
That was nearly 7,000 tons. We think another one. We are good for our secondary mission.
Change course. Change course. Dive to 10 meters. Man the listening room.
Oh?
Switch to electric motors.
Current depth 10 meters.
Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we have reached our target. Merchant ship,
Alarm.
285
Take
degrees.
your positions.
Remember your training, everyone. Stay calm and focused.
Captain, the enemy ships are at battle stations.
Report sent.
Time to test our metal, lads. Calculate torpedo course.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Captain, the enemy ships have sounded their alarms.
Don't panic. Focus on your tasks. Set a course to these coordinates. Dead slow ahead.
Fine then.
Faster!
88mm gun.
Alarm cancel.
Direct hit.
Rudder, 5 degrees. Port.
Torpedo in tube 5 maintained.
Helm, turn 10 degrees. Starboard. Rudder amidships. Course 189.
They hit the water. Oh, apparently we can shoot down the lifeboats too.
Job well done, crew. Our patrol mission is complete. Good work.
They're sinking.
But that's it. Our patrol's done because we sank these two. Okay. You know what? I'll take it. I'm not gonna argue.
All engines stop.
Report sent.
Ooh, pretty. Almost. We could have stayed out there longer. But hey, we got 4 sunk. And we have quite the level ups, huh?
Captain?
No, wait, that was the... Could I undo skills?
I'm ready for your order.
No. Okay.
Captain, this may be your new crew. Let me know if you want to see their file.
Headquarters. Let's see what we can do with you. Soon.
I serve as the liaison officer, relaying orders directly from the Admiralty. How may I assist you today, Captain? Captain, stay safe out there.
Okay, chat. That was one annoying mission. But I want to call it early today because it's already 7 o'clock. And, well, I have a nice collab for tomorrow. Sadly, it's not going to be Signalis, but it is going to be Hunt Showdown. With Yuri. Kind of like a date, I guess. Maybe I should start viewing my collabs as dates. That'll make it more fun for me. But yeah, that'll be for tomorrow. Should be around the same starting time. Unless we're both ready earlier. But for now, I have some chores to do and some people to talk to. So I'll see you all tomorrow.